Hey guys, my name is Emily and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to be sharing with you guys how I shoot my Flatlay photos. I've been shooting Flatlay photos since 2015, so I guess you could say I learned a couple of things throughout the years through trial and error. So I did want to share with you guys how I envision certain Flatlays, how I lay them out, and ultimately how I shoot them in the end. Today's video is sponsored by none other than Luisa, and I'm so excited to be working with them again because they make the best jewelry pieces without the crazy luxury markups. So all the earrings that I'm wearing right now, including this necklace and this ring that just fell off my finger, is from Luisa. So all of their pieces start from $39 and go up from there. So it's extremely affordable and anyone can rock super trendy and high quality pieces. Everything is also created with exceptional quality, so you do not have to worry about things rusting or just turning ugly within the next couple of years. These are great pieces to have and you could just match with anything. I love matching gold and silver together, but today I just decided to go full on gold just to create the vibe and the aesthetic. I also use the best metals, so you can rest assured that you are not buying something that is cheap and doesn't hold up in the long run. Here are all the jewelry pieces that I will be doing a Flatlay with, just so you guys can see a close-up of it. So another reason why I wanted to work with Luisa again is because I definitely believe in their sustainability mission. They offset 100% of their carbon emissions, so it's starting with the sourcing of their raw materials and how they recycle their old metals. So pretty much everything that they take from the earth, they definitely give back as well. They are currently running their exclusive Black Friday sale, so if you guys are interested in any of these pieces that I'm wearing right now, go ahead and click the link in my description bar to go snag some up for yourself. The first step of any Flatlay is figuring out what surface you want to shoot on, whether it wants to be on a floor, on a blanket, or on a hard surface. So this is what I typically use. So this is my new cement coffee table from CB2, and I just love the color and the natural grains in it. So that's why I like shooting Flatlays on it. Other than that, I like using my backdrops. So these backdrops I like using because they're white and my Instagram account is very cool tone. So I like using things that are white and gray. Here's a legit actual marble slab. Like you can hear it. This is meant for like bathroom floors. And this is from Home Depot. So you guys can pretty much use anything based on your aesthetic of your page. You guys can also feel free to use any type of blankets, shawls, or any article of clothing if you guys want to add some texture or pieces of interest. I'll display some examples of how I use bedding and blankets for my Flatlays, but it's all personal preference and what you guys like for your page. Next up, we're going to be talking about props. So when I create Flatlays, they're usually for brands or collaborations. So I like to look at the aesthetic of the brand, and from there I use certain props. So for example, for Luisa, I know they're very minimal, so I'm going to be using very minimal props. I'm just going to be using the original packaging, the little dust bag, silver clear bin from H&M Home. Very easy. I'll show other examples of when I use a lot of props for other brands, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Again, this is all personal preference, what you like for your page. If you like messier Flatlays, or if you like cleaner, minimal Flatlays. So now the next step is going to be all about placement. This is the time where you get to play around with the items, play around with their props. This is when you decide if you want to add more props or add less props depending on how you want your picture to be. I personally think that this is enough props, but if you guys want to do more, feel free to do more. I don't always get it right on my first try. Sometimes I have to play around with it 2 or 3 times, take a couple photos just to see if it's the vision that I'm going for. But my vision right now in my head is I want it to be a little bit spaced out. I want it to be very clean. I want to see more of the gray surface underneath and not too many things on the table. So I'm just going to go ahead and start rearranging and see if I like it. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. It's very clean, it's minimal, there's not too much, but it's still showcasing the items and the brand itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and start shooting some photos for these and see if I actually like them. So for my flat lays, I just shoot with my iPhone. I don't do anything fancy or whatnot because I just think it's easier and I just kind of like the way the photos turn out better. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and focus, shoot from the top up, and just focus mainly on the earrings right now. Just take pictures, maybe reposition things a little bit, just to see if I like it. This is also the time that I use to like fix all the other stuff, like the chains and whatnot. And I honestly think one of these is going to work. Now I'm gonna go through my photos and see which one I like the best, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and heart them. Let me see. I like zooming in and seeing if everything's in focus. This one looks pretty good. And yeah, that's probably the one that I'm gonna end up editing. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this photo, and then I will show you what the finished product looks like. Alrighty, and this is what the final product looks like. I think it looks pretty good. This is something that I'm going to be posting just to signal that I have a new video, which is the video watching now, is up. I made the background cool tone because of the lighting in my living room. Everything looks more warmer than it really is. So yeah, I had to do that, and yeah, that's the final product, and I hope you guys learned something or two from this. And that wraps up my video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys find some of these tips helpful and can utilize them in your own Instagram accounts. Also want to thank you so much to Luisa again for sponsoring today's video. If you guys like any of the jewelry pieces that I was showing or wearing in this video, feel free to click that link in the bio and shop their Black Friday sale to get the best deal. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future videos like this. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video next time. Bye guys.